been wanting to do that ever since I got that as a gift. I thought this was an appropriate place to try it out. So obviously I need to practice some more. Welcome to historic Santa Fe Station. My name is Rick Kane, and I'm privileged to act as MC for this day's entertainment or excitement. You know, as someone who has officed in a historic railroad property for the last 20 years, to me this is really a special day as we gather here to kind of kick off injecting new life into this facility.
Isn't it a magnificent building? And I think one of this generation's most proud achievements is the fact that we are able to restore historic buildings like this over and over again due to the renaissance that's occurring in Oklahoma City. I think we should be very proud of what's being created here, and the $28 million that'll go into the restoration of this building is coming from a variety of sources. There will be local money, there will be state money, of course there will be federal money through a Tiger grant. There's also a legion of community oversight. We have the ACOG is very much involved. We have our transit steering committees. We have our MAPS 3 oversight board. And of course, we have our steering committee for MAPS 3 as well. And so there's going to be a lot of time for input here in the next few years. But I think we can all look forward to the day that this building is back to its former glory. And at the same time, the MAPS 3 streetcar goes forward and starts to serve people in downtown Oklahoma City.
This is a great day, as the mayor said. What an accomplishment to bring together partners of this level to facilitate the renovation of this great building. Let me take you back just a little bit. Let the old man take you back for just a little bit. More than 50 years ago, I walked through that door right there. I walked through that door, and this was the biggest, most beautiful building I had ever been in. Up to that point, you know, it was just one-story houses, doctor's offices, but this was like a cathedral for me. We often came here to either pick up our relatives coming from Chicago or Gainesville, or on those blessed days when I would get to get on the train and go to Chicago or Gainesville. At that time, there were 4 trains a day. The Lone Star and the Texas Chief. And so this was as the mayor said, it was a bustling little community in here with ticket sales going on, people waiting for their train ride. Over time, we lost the Texas Chief in 1971, and then in 1979 we lost the Lone Star. But 20 years later, through the efforts of many partners, like the City of Oklahoma City, ODOT was able to secure the Heartland Flyer and get AMTRAK to come to Oklahoma City and run to Fort Worth, and all the stops in between.
I look forward to a day when we take the train from Tulsa to Fort Worth via this very depot, or to a time when a manufacturing plant might consider locating in a rural Oklahoma community because of the quality and the variety of its transportation infrastructure options. I look forward to a future that connects us all to a path to prosperity. And I thank all of you for coming today to take part in this very historic event. Thank you so much for being here.
We're standing here today in the building that was identified through quite an extensive study as the place where this hub can best be situated for the betterment of the Oklahoma City metro area. The transit options include commuter rail, streetcar, bus rapid transit, bus. And the final determinations of some of those things are yet to come, and all of the local communities will have input into that discussion. But we do stand here today in the center of the first ever regional effort to better serve our citizens and connect them together. I think this is a huge undertaking. I think that it gives us the opportunity to do as a community what none of us could do alone. I think you have only to look from wherever you are in the metro area to downtown Oklahoma City, and you'll realize we are not alone. The renaissance that has started and continued in Oklahoma City is proof that we aren't standing alone and that we can move forward together. So again, a historic moment that we're all here recognizing this today.
This needs to be a transit center going forward for the 21st century. And so try to open your eyes, open your minds, and open the ideas of how we can make this the centerpiece of public transit going forward. This is a very important day in that step, and I hope you'll acknowledge, as we do one more time, the people, the work of all the people that have gotten us here, and at the same time acknowledge yourself. This is a historic day for Oklahoma City. Thank you all.